Tonight, a fight over Silfab Solar in Fort Mill is continuing after a new request from the Fort Mill School District. District leaders just sent a letter to state and local officials asking to limit what Silfab can do at its facility after a court recently ruled the operation does not fit its current zoning. You'll remember families who live nearby say they're worried about their children's safety, especially after those two chemical incidents in March when the district closed neighboring Flint Hill Elementary School to be safe. WCNC Charlotte's Alexandra Rios-Melvilla has this story tonight.
The fight over Silfab Solar facility here in Fort Mill is continuing tonight. The school district is asking leaders to step in after a court ruling over the facility's zoning. The company responding that they are disappointed to learn about this, but they are still committed to working with the district.
It's a really nice, quiet neighborhood.
For families living along this quiet Fort Mill neighborhood, this is the place they chose to call home.
Everybody comes out at 5 o'clock, and by 8 p.m. everybody's back inside in their homes. And we've been here about 7 years, and a lot of us are still the original owners.
For now, Lilia Cardenas says the conversation around the Silfab Solar facility nearby has changed the way some neighbors feel about their homes.
A lot of my neighbors are moving out because of it.
Residents point to concerns over hazardous materials and reported incidents at the facility.
And they're saying that, they're not going to harm anybody, but the spills that they've had, they've been pretty intense, I feel.
Definitely, we love this neighborhood.
Salim Abdu says his biggest concern is about what happens next for families who live here.
We are really concerned about the kids and the families.
Abdul has 2 children in the Fort Mill School District. He says hearing about evacuations and incidents at the facility has been unsettling.
And recently also there's like a couple of incidents where they had to vacate all the students and everyone, and they have to shut down the school for 2 days.
Is that concerning for you?
Definitely.
Just this week, a South Carolina Circuit Court recently upheld a York County Board of Zoning Appeals decision that found solar panel manufacturing is not allowed under the property's current light industrial zoning. Now the Fort Mill School District is asking state and county leaders to limit operations at the facility to non-hazardous assembly work and remove hazardous chemicals from the site. The district says this is about enforcing existing zoning rules and protecting nearby families. In a statement, a company spokesperson says Silfab met with school district leaders and believed the conversation was productive and focused on strengthening their partnership. The company says it was disappointed to learn about the district's letter after the fact without an opportunity for prior discussion. Silfab says it remains committed to an open, transparent relationship with the district and will continue providing updates to the community.
That's all we got.
Cardenas says they've been raising concerns for months and they want leaders to listen.
I just don't feel like we're being listened. And not only this neighborhood, I see other neighborhoods when it first started, the whole street would, be out there protesting.
For now, families are waiting to see what happens next as this legal fight continues. In Fort Mill, Alexandra Rios-Melvilla, WCNC Charlotte.